flag. Folks, this could be bedlam here in the arena. Oh my God! Close your eyes. Mothers, send your children to their rooms. Here we go. Oh my God, look at this. The money clip out of nowhere. Folks, welcome to Midnight Mayhem. We are starting this high-flying match off right, folks. We aren't even... Let's get down to the brass tacks, Brock. This match is starting, and we are already in the action right here. Xavier Rush and Shawn Cruz.
Two guys that you always love. Oh, nice little move right there. Just getting in, getting down to the dirty, getting rid of that hoopla. You don't have to get these guys coming in. Let's get these guys in the match, on the mat, and let's get things started.
Trading a couple of arm drags, and Shawn Cruz has got Xavier Rush right there. These two guys, both of them, the fans get behind these guys and love them. Look at that. Showing some maneuvers that we don't normally see with the bigger guys. We have another arm drag, and Shawn Cruz able to roll through and keep that momentum on his side and put that arm bar on Xavier Rush.
You know, you call these not so big guys, but compared to you and I and, an average person, these guys are really big, but they still have a lot of moves about them, and they're going to show it here tonight.
The better thing, these guys are very quick in the ring. They're slowing down the pace right here. Shawn Cruz got that side headlock. You know what? With a match like this, you're going to have to control the pace of it. Xavier Rush able to throw him off there, missing. And look at Xavier Rush with that ankle pick right there.
Oh, tried for the quick little cover right there, but he didn't get. Oh, got the leg. 1, 2. Oh, man, I thought this match was over before it even started.
Trading those ankle picks. These two guys are well-versed in each other's style. They have a similar style, but it's going to take determination and sheer will to win this matchup.
It really is. These guys, you see them trying to eye each other up, trying to test each other, and trying to really size each other up. And, get them. Oh, he got, what a move right there. What a move. You never see that quickness out here too much on Midnight Mayhem.
Shawn Cruz able to dodge that tie-up attempt, and they're switching back and forth. A very even matchup here. You can just see the eyes of Xavier Rush. He is a determined man. The fans love him. The fans love Shawn Cruz. I'm worried that these fans don't know who to cheer for right now.
Right now, I'm having a little trouble myself. I usually try to, pick for the guy who does get out there, give the fans a show. But right now, both these guys giving the fans a show, and love them both. But great guys, great guys.
Well, this matchup is going to continue here in a second. We will be right back. Xavier Rush going up top. Not even time for us to breathe. This match may be over by the time we start it back up.
Oh, rush hour right there. Oh, it did look like he landed right. Got a little leg lock on that when you saw it. Just his knees kind of buckled up underneath him.
And if you remember, Xavier Rush, about a year ago, in this very same ring, Xavier Rush broke his leg in a ladder match against Bobby Wolford.
Never good, you know, when you hurt yourself in a ring like this, you still have those thoughts, those memories of that time when it did happen, and maybe Xavier was just kind of thinking about it too much when he went up there for the rush hour.
Maybe a little bit of muscle memory, a little bit of a tentative mindset. He's kind of scared to put more weight in it, but he doesn't look scared to take it to Shawn Cruz's back right now.
No, he doesn't. You know, he looked like he was down and out, but now he's you know, putting Cruz down and out. Oh, picking him back up. No, right on the pole, breaking him back. Oh, just tough to look at.
Maybe sometime next year we'll be seeing Shawn Cruz acting a little gingerly towards his back because of that maneuver right there from Xavier Rush. Xavier showing a little bit more aggression than we're used to seeing from him.
Yeah, you know, when you come back from an injury like that, you kind of want to get your swagger, get your feet back underneath you, and he definitely does have I guess an emotional frustration about him right now. You can see it in his eyes.
Well, we've seen Xavier twice since we've been back on air as Midnight Mayhem. Xavier Rush still looking like a fine wrestler, but Xavier Rush still not the same man that we saw before he broke that leg. Maybe Xavier has a mental block. Maybe he needs to go see a psychiatrist or something.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, he's not like, you know, you or anything that needs to go talk out his feelings or something like that. But, you know, I'm sure he'll pick it back up and he'll get right back in the grind. Oh, just like that. Oh.
Real men talk out their feelings, Brock. Xavier Rush going to squeeze the life out of Shawn Cruz right now, squeezing the life. That look of pain on Shawn Cruz's face, almost the kind of pain of that Norbit of a girlfriend you have who squeezes the life out of you.
You know, she really, I don't want to talk about it right now, but yeah, she does. This is the pain and screams that you hear right now from Cruz. That's the kind of pains and screams I feel inside sometimes.
Cruz trying to get those great fans behind him. The fans a little confused right here. Torn, if you will. These fans don't know whether to cheer for Picture Perfect or the Cruz missile himself. Xavier Rush going for the pin count. Not enough to keep Shawn Cruz down.
He wasn't, you know. You thought he was going to get a quick little count right there, but he didn't.
Wow, Xavier Rush throwing him off the ropes and catching him in that sleeper hold maneuver. And Shawn Cruz going to take a nap in this matchup. If Carlton Banks counts the 3, Shawn Cruz able to get out of that, going straight to the mandible muscle of Xavier Rush.
You know, Shawn Cruz right now, he's just trying to catch the win because Xavier Rush has really been putting him to it lately. So maybe, you know, these guys can get back up and get to it. And Carlton Banks just counting him out because, you know, he's a great referee, and that's what great referees do.
A thing about a matchup like this, these two guys are very fast-paced. They get tired. They're exuding a lot of energy. If you're familiar with the string theory of a great physics theory, and this energy is like a little string, and the energy can burn up very quickly. Shawn Cruz showing that he still has some energy in this match.
Yeah, he does. And, oh, just a great foot kick to right there to the head of Xavier Rush, and looking great. You know, these guys are getting their energy back to him right as we speak.
Xavier Rush going up top, trying to get him in that suplex, but Xavier Rush able to fight back. Did I just say Xavier Rush?
I think you did. I think you've got a little physics in your energy right now, as you said earlier.
These two people, Xavier Rush looking to go for that rush hour again. Is it 5 o'clock?
Somewhere it is. Rush hour. Oh, that was a better landing right there. Maybe he got a little belly buster, to be honest with you. That was too good to be true.
Xavier Rush still not able to jump on that pin count. And now this confuses me. This befuddles the great Varnam right here. Xavier Rush, a ring general, a ring veteran, would know to go exactly for that. Wait a minute. Who is this guy? Who is that guy? These two behemoths walk out ringside, and I'm questioning who I am right now.
I think you are. They're trying to distract Carlton, it looks like. I don't know what they're doing, but Carlton better watch out. You know, these big guys can do some damage in the ring right now.
That guy looks big and bad, and he's acting like a bully right now. Xavier Rush going for the quick pin attempt. If Carlton can find it, 1, 2, 3.
No, and he got him. You know, I don't know what just happened. You know, I wish Carlton would have seen it. But he stole the match. He stole the match from Cruz. I'm a little befuddled right now, Aaron.
I just used that word. Thanks for going along with me. But these three men are the real story here. Who are they, and what do they want from Xavier Rush? What kind of deal are they percolating right here? It looked like Xavier Rush, who a very honorable man on Midnight Mayhem. This man doesn't usually take handouts from people like that, and he just rolled them up.
You know, these mystery men, you don't know who they are, and hopefully these referees can talk it out and you know, get the right decision made, because you hate to see, you know, something just taken from a man like that who's worked so hard as the Cruz missile has, and you know, you just hate to see it like that, and I hope it doesn't happen. I hope these guys talk it out and really get the right decision and make the right call.
Here it is. Here's the decision from Irving Peacock.
This match was not ended in a professional manner, so therefore he is going to start this match one more time.
Yeah, you know, that's the right call, Aaron. You know, I don't know who these guys are or who they think they are to get them in there. No, and then the Rush. Oh, down.
Xavier Rush almost pinned right there. And Shawn Cruz going for that Cruz missile right there. And Shawn Cruz, 1, 2, 3.
That's over. The Cruz missile does it again. Rush, he tried to steal it from him, and then, you know, the Cruz missile comes right back with his own maneuver and really knocks him out.
Shawn Cruz, your winner here. Xavier Rush, what's the story here is Xavier Rush is accepting a handout from these three huge men. What's happening? These three men are confusing, and here they are, and they're not leaving the ring just yet.
They're not, you know, and I haven't seen people this large in size since you showed me your high school prom date. It's really, you know, confusing to me. Is this them?
Xavier Rush is getting in on this. Xavier, no! This is an honorable man that's changing before our eyes. It's the portrait of Dorian Gray here. He's so pretty on the outside, but he is ugly on the inside.
Say it ain't so, Xavier. Say it ain't so. You hurt my heart. You're hurting these fans' heart. And when you take their heart, it's hard to get it back. And I hope he realizes that.
Xavier Rush disappointing a lot of great Midnight Mayhem fans. Those children are not very happy with that decision that Xavier made. Xavier looks like he's gloating here, and these three men, whoever they may be, look like they can have their way with just about anybody on our roster. And I think that these guys would give Cold Cash D a run for his money.
They really would. That guy looks like a big Morpheus, if you ask me, that one in the leather. I just don't know who these people are. And just a slam. I hope that the Cruz missile can get away from this. Not another Rush Hour. Not another one. Don't. Please, Xavier. No. You hate to see it.
Xavier Rush putting an exclamation point on this matchup. And, folks, I'm going to see if I can get an interview.
It's a new Xavier Rush. All it is about winning. No more championships. No more being good, bad, it doesn't matter. All it is about winning.
Xavier, explain your actions, Xavier.
I just told you. My actions tonight were sending a message. No more Xavier Rush, woo, Xavier Rush. I don't care. It's not about being good. It's not about being bad. It's simply about one thing, winning. Being the best.
Why tonight?
Right here, this is the best.
I'll tell you something, that new mean looks good on you, boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why
That's
tonight, Xavier? Why tonight?
Why not tonight? Why not tonight? What night does it matter?
Why are you asking a whole bunch of questions? Let me explain it to you like this. We're in pain and agony. And when you step up to pain and agony, you better remember this. You don't ask for mercy because we don't give it. You don't surrender because we don't take prisoners. And don't beg for forgiveness because God forgives and we don't.
here he is, the dirtiest man on Midnight Mayhem, the rough and tumble redneck. I'm joined by Muscle Shoals tonight. You're taking on Charlie Dreamer, one of the top guys we have on our television show. Muscles. You know what? I'm not even going to ask you a question. You just go ahead and talk, sir.
You know, I'm hearing all over the Mid-Atlantic, Charlie Dreamer this, Charlie Dreamer that. Charlie Dreamer is everybody's favorite. But see, Charlie Dreamer, he might be all pretty, and he might be all great in the ring, and he might be this and that, but see, I'm not pretty. I make my living beating people up. I make my living breaking people. The 80s are gone, Charlie. What are you trying to bring back some famous rock band or something? I am the legendary Muscle Shoals, and your time as being pretty boy in the Mid-Atlantic and ACPW and all over this great East Coast region is over. You're looking at him, that southern rockin', head knocking, half-cocked son of a gun. My daddy was a Smith, my mama was a Wesson, Charlie Dreamer. When you climb in the ring with the legendary Muscle Shoals, I'm gonna teach your punk tail a lesson.
Well, I hope that Charlie heard that lesson because he's coming and he's making his way to the ring right now with Aaron backstage with Muscle Shoals, giving these fans, a really good time. Charlie Dreamer, what a great fan favorite. Oh, just the 80s rocker making his way to the ring. So you guys stay with us. We'll be right back after these quick messages.
Welcome back. Charlie Dreamer with that long golden hair, that beautiful hair, and Muscle Shoals, the redneck wrecking ball, are feeling each other out. This matchup is the first time these two step foot in the ring here on Midnight Mayhem.
It's really great to see, such a beauty as Charlie Dreamer is to go against such a beast that Muscle Shoals is, and it's going to make a great match. You get that yin and that yang, and you never have a bad match.
Two long-haired rebels right here. Muscle Shoals dropping the elbow, nobody home. Folks, we are making some very fantastic allusions here. I made a Dorian Gray reference earlier tonight, and then a Beauty and the Beast reference. We are well-educated announcers.
I think I just know a lot more about Disney, and you know a lot more about literature. And that's what makes this a great team.
Great team. Speaking of which, Muscle Shoals, one half of Southern Comfort, a great team here on Midnight Mayhem. But he and maybe Charlie Dreamer. I forgot. He may be in like some tag team. I don't know. The Port City Kings with Casey McKnight. Maybe that sounds like that'd be a good tag team.
Maybe. Is Casey back? I hope he is. I hope to see him soon. But Charlie just being a one-man wrecking crew right here against Muscle Shoals.
Well, word is Casey McKnight will be back next week on Midnight Mayhem. We'll have a little bit more information next week as it happens, but I guarantee you, you're going to be seeing a brand new match from Casey McKnight and Muscle Shoals right here. Look at this, Muscle Shoals with a snap suplex. Charlie Dreamer down. Now, Brock, let me put a plug in right now. If you guys have nothing to do, in fact, December 10th, and I excuse me for phrasing it the way I did, but in Lumberton, you can see all the Midnight Mayhem stars. You can see Charlie Dreamer, Muscle Shoals. You can see Casey McKnight. We're all going to be in Lumberton on December 10th, and I'll give you the venue next week. But, folks, you are going to want to come to this matchup. It's going to be a charity event, and if you bring a toy, it's a toy drive. If you bring it in, you're going to be able to get into that arena for a discounted price. And, folks, I guarantee you don't want to miss it. And it's all going to be benefiting a great cause.
With the holidays coming around, everybody needs that extra little help. And you always see things going to great causes like this. And this will actually get to, the right people and the right kids. And you love to see that.
Muscle Shoals running wrecking ball style. And Charlie Dreamer able to throw him over right there. Charlie Dreamer with some hip tosses. Charlie Dreamer has to get that momentum going. And when an object goes in motion, it stays in motion. Another physics lesson for you here, Brock. And Muscle Shoals, a larger object here on Midnight Mayhem. And once you get him going, it's hard to stop him.
I don't know much about physics, but I do know when you get an elbow to the face like Charlie just got, you don't want to get back. Oh, but he got the kick out. Slow move, but he got the kick out.
Charlie Dreamer still alive in this matchup. And Muscle Shoals fighting back, but here comes Charlie Dreamer getting a little bit of momentum, going for those right hands to that beautiful face of Muscle Shoals, and Charlie Dreamer feeling a little of that beauty right now.
He really is. Charlie better get his wits about him because Muscle Shoals is really taking it to him.
Muscle Shoals, a down and dirty redneck. We have seen him go to race tracks. We've seen him do everything. We've seen him drink straight from the bottle. His finishing maneuver is called the Skull Slam. I mean, this man is born and bred redneck, and he's getting taken out by a pretty boy 80s rock star.
You'll always, you never think it's going to happen until you see it yourself, and right here on Midnight Mayhem, you get to see it yourself. You don't get to see that everywhere.
Charlie Dreamer calling for that 10 punches to the face of the redneck wrecking ball Muscle Shoals, and he's got every single one of them.
He definitely does. You don't miss that count, definitely. Talk about physics. How about mathematics? I tell you what, I know that.
Charlie Dreamer trying to go for that suplex on Muscle Shoals. Muscle Shoals showing that once he squats down a little bit, he's going to stop all that momentum. And he wasn't able to get that suplex in.
He really wasn't. It's hard to pick a big bowling ball up like this when he gets down low and he's got that leverage. You really got to get underneath him and you got to get him up top. And hopefully Charlie can do that. He got waking the momentum back in, getting those, big fists to the head. Loving it.
Those knife-edge chops to the chest of that beautiful chest of Muscle Shoals. Charlie Dreamer able to fight back right now. This matchup, folks, is a beautiful matchup here on Midnight Mayhem.
It definitely is. You love to see two big guys like this getting at it, getting after it. Oh, got the cover. One. Oh, quick kick by the Dreamer right there, and you always love it. Love to see these two guys get in and really battle it out.
Folks, you are seeing history here. The first time these two have had a singles match here on Midnight Mayhem, and what a great matchup this is. This is a great way to see these two men right here. And I guarantee you, if you come out December 10th to Lumberton and you get to see all of your friends, and you know what? I guarantee you, they're going to be personable. You're going to be able to get some great fan interaction, and you're going to be helping out a good cause. Muscle Shoals going for that scoop body slam right there. Muscle Shoals, and then he gloats to the audience. Muscle Shoals needs to capitalize on these maneuvers right here.
Yeah, right there. That 2 count could have been a 3 count. We could have got out of here, went home, packed the bags, and gotten home to eat dinner. But right now, Muscle Shoals is playing around, fighting with the crowd instead of fighting with the Dreamer.
Charlie Dreamer being caught in that abdominal stretch. think it just abdominal. Did I say abdominable?
Yes, it is winter time, so I'll let you slide on that. And you do see a lot of Christmas showings of the abominable snowman or something.
Herbie wants to be a dentist. Being stretched out right here. Charlie Dreamer showing the pain right here. Charlie Dreamer trying to grab that rope. Charlie Dreamer knows that if he grabs that rope, this hold is going to be broken.
Yeah, you know, he's in the middle of the ring. He's got to do some kind of slipping and a sliding or something. Hopefully he can get some sweat build up and get out of this hold right here, whatever you want to call it, abominable, you know, and he's got to get out of it.
Muscle Shoals still showing that muscle right here. The first part of his name really showing through in this matchup right here. Those great Midnight Mayhem fans right there are getting behind Charlie Dreamer.
They really are. And, you know, when these fans get into it, you know, these wrestlers get into it. No, nobody's home for that. Oh, that's just silly. Almost made the Dreamer look silly.
A very... It's kind of weird to see Muscle Shoals able to have a smart maneuver like that, using his brain, what little he has. And Muscle Shoals showing that he knows a little bit about wrestling.
You know, I think, you know, the old Bo Cephas said it best, that a country boy can survive, and he could probably show you a few tricks, as he just did right there.
Muscle Shoals not holding back any anger or aggression, choking the life out of Charlie Dreamer, and then getting into the face of that referee.
I don't know who Muscle Shoals thinks he's fighting, but right now he's fighting the ref, he's fighting the crowd, when he should be fighting the Dreamer.
Charlie Dreamer thrown into that right there. Charlie Dreamer has the wherewithal to block it with that boot, and there he is, a swinging neck breaker. Charlie Dreamer is still in this matchup.
He really is. You think it was down and out, and then Muscle Shoals won? Oh, nice kick out by Muscle Shoals right there. You know, really showing that he's still got the strength and maneuver to get up out of that thing.
Charlie Dreamer wearing down the big boy, and then the big boy wearing Charlie Dreamer down. They are going punch for punch, blow for blow, tit for tat, and there is Charlie Dreamer getting one to the noggin.
Oh, geez, these guys, it's like a big boxing bout. One guy's going to take one, another guy's going to, but Charlie Dreamer is getting the best of those blows.
Muscle Shoals for the ride. Charlie Dreamer finally able to connect with that drop kick. Muscle Shoals seeing those stars, not the stars and bars.
No, just the stars. I think the bars, he left those on the back of his pants, to be honest with you. Oh, I thought that was a great kick by Charlie, but...
Oh, the skull slam! Muscle Shoals able to capitalize right here. Muscle Shoals may win it. Charlie Dreamer reversing it and rolling up. Muscle Shoals 1, 2,
3. Oh, see, that's what Muscle Shoals needs to learn, is that he's not, he's fighting Charlie Dreamer.
And folks, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. Oh my, broke the table in half. I will tell. Look at that, you only get that in alive a minute. Oh, devastating suplex. Folks, this could be bedlam here in the arena. Oh my God! Close your eyes. Mothers, send your children to their rooms.